Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how to read data from Excel sheet into Python. So for this I already created one Excel file named exceldb and give him some values in few rows and columns. So we are going to read all these values in Python. So let's begin. For this, first of all, we have to create a Python file. I will name it as Excel read. Now for this we are using Pandas library for reading the Excel sheet. So there is an inbuilt function available in Pandas library, so we will going to use that one. So first of all, we have to import the library, which is import pandas as pd. So this is the short name which we going to use pd throughout our code. So for this we have to call our Excel file to read the respective value. See, this is the default read function available under Pandas library. So this for right now we are using Excel SX format, so we will going to use this function. If you're going to create some older version Excel sheet, then you have to use this read_CSV function. So for right now we have to use this one, and then we have to provide path. This R is used for reading purpose. After that we have to provide our respective location. I saved that file in my desktop, so I just type that path inside our code. In our Excel sheet name is exceldb, and we have to type its extension also. Now you have to create a variable and provide the location of indexes for reading the Excel file. So for this I am right now, first of all, I am going to use this blank column because we have to read all the rows and columns present on that Excel sheet. So for this I have to apply print text. Now we will going to save this file and we will press run. See, now if you check here in our Excel sheets, the values are reading in Python. So by default it will taking row 1 as a header one. So for this let's move this one row below. So now if we run that code again, then you will see the difference. So this is the default header section. So for because if you are going to read any database, first row contain the header or title of that database containing different kinds of data. So right now is there are no headers available, that's why it's showing unnamed column 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. So for giving some custom name in our column, we have to rename it accordingly. So for this we have to use names, and we have to provide every name for every column, like this one, column 1. Now we will run this code again and see what happens. Now if you will see, the header section is renamed as column 1, 2, 3 and 4 respectively. another feature is you will see in this dataset dot location. If you ilog for indexing. So this ilog function is used for locate indexes of column, and if we going to give some, like there are 4 column, and if I give 2 after the second column, means for the column session, then it will read up to column index 1. That is first column is the 0 1 0 indexed, second column is the index 1, so it will read up to index 1 only. So 2 is the upper band which the code will going to exclude. So look here, so it will going to read index 0 and index 1, and it will not going to read index 2 and index 3. So it will always exclude upper band. Suppose we can use, like if you see the value in an array format, then you have to type this as a value. So when you read this one, so it will provide output as a single list with all the available rows and column into separate array. And for without these values, if you're going to run this code, then it will read as simply as on the basis of indexes column 1 and column 2. So these are the few example how to read and how to manipulate your data which you going to read from respective Excel sheet database. Thank you.